weightlifting champion Big E hears the bell and gets to work.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if these two teams of three can really coexist. When you have that many egos on the same team, sometimes things don't go quite as planned.
The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout Big E has come a long way in sports entertainment.
Really, Saxton? I wouldn't consider wearing a unicorn horn on my head and pouring sugary cereal in the mouths of strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it.
I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion, an Intercontinental champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all time, those fools in the New Day.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Wow, what a slam. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Corey, it's nice to see you remain objective as a broadcast journalist. Many people still remember Big E's time as Dolph Ziggler's bodyguard. I don't think the powerhouse is done winning WWE Gold either.
Big E's achieved a great deal in WWE as a singles competitor and as a member of a tag team. I think the sky's the limit. They don't call him big for nothing.
Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, a knee right to the face. What's Roman Reigns putting together here? He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he finish the job?
Things just went from bad to worse for Big E.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Spear! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Things just went from bad to worse for Big E.
There's a pin now. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
I think this man means business.
History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE Universe. On that night, Reigns would not be denied.
Slam put him in a bad way, guys. Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled was WrestleMania.
The odds were against Roman Reigns in every possible way at the 32nd Showcase of the Immortals. The game, Triple H was ready to take Reigns down once and for all, but the big dog had other ideas as he beat the odds and became WWE Champion.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or
He's got the shoulders down. And the kick out.
he's not giving up that easy.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of...
Spear! Cut him in half. Victory is on the horizon.
What a collision. That should do it.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
It's going to take more than that.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. You have to possess shoulders down, roll up. Oh, kick out. Not yet. Dropped by a clothesline. gathering attention in a hurry.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Showing some quickness there. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, hang on for dear life.
Kofi Kingston with the offense. Kofi Kingston's looking to finish. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Is that it? Is it over?
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
You can just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic. Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Well, there!
That was vicious. But he's got to capitalize now.
Shoulders down, this could be it. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
What a kick out. Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Something that is always important is
Kingston in position.
This is it.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two men are stomping every single part of his body.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This is exactly what Big E was waiting for.
Shoulders down, is it enough? Gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many records as a super heavyweight. It's no wonder Big E is a former NXT, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Champion.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive before the big man entered sports entertainment. Just to put this in perspective, Big E squats more than 700 pounds, bench presses 575 pounds, and deadlifts an unbelievable 806 pounds.
We can talk about the power of positivity, unicorns, and bootios all you want, Michael Cole. Actually, let's not. But what Big E's able to accomplish in a weight room is just awesome. On second thought, it's downright scary.
The shoulders are down. Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Oh, and he reverses it. Look at Roman Reigns here. And Kofi Kingston is really taking a pounding. Boy, is he ever. Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series. But to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Launched right off the apron.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed them.
Oh my, Kofi Kingston is in position.
There are instances when a six-man
He jumps so high off the ground, he can invent moves in midair.
Kofi won.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Two. How does he keep doing this?
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team, Kingston in position. This is it. Down they go.
Big E can win it here.
We got a cover. One.
If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Oh, I think this man means business. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow!
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, he goes for the cover.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing
He's got him covered. 2! Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Watch out. E-Train might be pulling into the station.
Oh, and it's a reversal. There's no coming back from that. Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man. Big E had nicely executed.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
What's there?
this is his opportunity to win this thing.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
And here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. What an amazing six-man tag match.